Hey, do y'all know why men cheat? Because they want to fuck. I mean, really. When it comes down to it, we want to fuck. We want to fuck more than women. We want to fuck longer than women. As in time, not necessarily per occasion. It is as simple as that. And so, what's definitely going to occur and what happens in long-term relationships when that fire starts to burn out? Well, that's the fire between them two. But that fire that's inside that man's balls that cause him to want to have sex, to fuck women, that's still there. That's still there till things start working. It's still there even then. So, ladies, if you're slowing down or not fully satisfying and giving him all he wants, it's the fire that gets him. That's getting him going. So the question is, the debate is, the argument is about the nature of man, the male gender, and our proclivities to have sex, and if it's just part of our nature, which of course it is, and if it is a natural part of our nature, then why necessarily do we need to or should we have to try to control it? It's natural. I would have as many babies as I could, if I could. The whole nation. What I'm experiencing now in my further out years, going on these dating sites and these women talking this crazy stuff about soulmate and ideal man and Mr. Right and blah blah and la di da, and then they want to exclude the sexual aspect of it. So for all these people on these sides, why is each gender, they have to be there for a specific reason that they're not currently in a relationship? Why is that? Because if men get tired of the women, they just drive them crazy. You know, I swear to God, I swear on truth. She was working on my sanity. I don't think purposely. Sometimes purposely, but it's just the difference in nature. That's just the truth of it. And it's driving me crazy. And it's not saying there's anything bad about her, who she is, what it was, because it's not. You know, it work that way. It's about the vibrations. There's those I was speaking to recently about the vibrations. Of course, it's vibrations. But they speak about the vibrations that each of us have, and you have to find a matching one. And ours didn't match. That shit clanked, and that doesn't feel good. So that could be for men, and for women. I don't know. Is it cheating? Why do women leave men? It's cheating. Sometimes it's abuse type stuff. And just a general not getting along. And so, although I believe in the idea of the soulmate, I know the truth is that's a hard thing to find. It's proven. Let's look at the world. I mean, just think about it in this aspect of that. Who do you generally engage with, meet, and marry? Those people in your close proximity, right? In your town, the city, stay moving around. You go to school, then you have that group. Anytime you move to a different group, you're gonna work, but still local. That's cool, right? How many people are that? How many people does a person averagely interact with in their life? And how many billions do they not? So you would literally have to go, each person would literally have to meet every single person that there is to meet of that they could possibly mate with. And that's gender opposite gender and gender to gender. But everybody will have to meet everybody for it to be shown and proven if they're soulmates, or even if there was a minuscule number of, and you figure soulmate, what is soulmate? Somebody you would have to, I think you would have to be completely happy with soulmate. Because if you truly mate, you're beyond the mating, that you are connected mentally, physically, emotionally, psychologically, psychically. Like, yes. In how many ways can one connect? If you're thinking of ideal, then you're thinking about the perfect connection. It's like two snowflakes that were made to connect. And then it said that no two snowflakes are alike. Well, the connection between these two is like no other, because they're made to perfectly fit. And it's by way of just the design. And since the designs are copying, and then you'll have some other ones, and then I guess you have a whole bunch of clashes. So these women keep talking about these perfect men. How old are they? Obviously, they ain't found them yet. Right? They in their 40s and they still talking about finding an ideal man. Like I said, I believe in the concept and the idea. I do. But I'm thinking about the reality too. And shit, I think I'm a great guy personally. And I can't seem to get the time of day. I know I look a little crazy. I know I act a little bit crazy. But the honest and genuine feeling that I feel towards women, that I realize that I could be in a relationship with anybody, with any woman. As in being together in the house, long as she gotta have that beauty for me. Just my idea of beauty, ideally. At least there, of course, has to be some physical. There can be some, there are pretty others, but still, like those, I've gone up and down the ramps. I usually it's like your personality. If you're cool, that usually makes cool. Coolness, it counterbalances that. And it's like, you got these ugly niggas out here who got game, who can get women just by way of the game. That coolness, it counterbalances that shit. So where do they think he is? He's gonna pop up from all of a sudden if they ain't found him yet. And it might not be as bad as they make it seem that we want sex. Me personally, I want sex. It feels good, and so I actually think I want it in a clean way. All right, because there must be a dirty way. There must be a way, at least that you perceive it as being inappropriate, unwanted, demeaning something, right? And so whatever it takes for our sex to occur where that's not true, then that's what I'm trying to get at. Because I just want to feel you. I just want to touch you and kiss you. And all that good stuff. All that good stuff. Because it feels good. It feels good touch. I like to touch with my hands more than anything. I do. I mean, I want to talk about something taboo here, but I feel more with my hands than I do with my dick. The feeling is actually better. My hands. I love to feel a woman. Cause I can truly feel the wetness and all that inside, all that. It's not a feeling, it's the stimulating of it's not on the skin, the surface itself that really feels it much. It's just the feeling inside that really feels good. Like when you those first few moments when like you really want to come, right? I mean, that really feels good. I think that's why motherfuckers be popping so quick. I mean, that really feels good. It really feels good, right? With me, I try to keep it back, come to it, and try to keep it going for a while, ideally. Then allows you to get yours too. And so it's for the enjoyment, for the pleasure, for the benefit, for the true aspect, and that which is based in the beauty of the truth of it, of what it's made for, what it does, what it feels like, all that. Whatever is prime, pristine. Right? I'm closer to that than I am to just trying to do you. Just trying to fucking say I fucking know that. If you cool, I want to be cool. I know. So I know that we're probably not going to match because in general, y'all don't see what I see. So I realize it's sort of like selling, but it's not selling like, oh, it's bad. It's just that it's lesser than. And that's just the truth of it. Because I have yet to find someone that sees what I see. I mean, it's just the truth. That sees the truth as I see the truth. That's all I'm asking. And so there's a disconnect. And so to get along, it's an acceptance. And it should be acceptance anyway. I accept what they give to me. But in the back of my mind is always a question. I always am in a position by way the dictate of God to question everything they say. And I do it and I question them as I question myself. As I speak, everything I speak, I am questioning it. I'm going to do it right now because I'll keep going. But you should know that by now. You should know that by now. If you've been coming up through these videos enough, you should know that by now. So, anyway, so ladies, just, y'all so beautiful. Y'all feel so good. It feels so good. It's all good. So I need to quit tripping. All right? Y'all need to quit tripping. Hanging out with your girlfriends, complaining and gossiping and chit-chatting. All right? Still upset and miserable on some level because shit is fucked up with in your marriage or whatever and all that good stuff that we deal with in this damn world. All right? Stop being so mean. Or try to understand. I guess we gotta do too. And I truly try to understand. But I understand. I think I do understand. I understand that we just don't vibe. That she thinks totally different than I think. That's the truth of it. She thinks different than I. As most do anyway, as we count. That's why we're always arguing, debating, everything. We always got something different. There's always something, there's something that we're going to disagree on. There's always at least one thing. And the biggest one thing is truth.